We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog. If you don't know me yet, I'm Jojo and I'm a third year musical theatre student at Edge Hill University. My journey is finishing soon. That means I have quite a lot to do. So I've started this whole project graduation to help myself use 100% of my time, and there's another video about it. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. But today I wanted to show you a little vlog of my day off and how I'm spending my days off to have them productive but at the same time relaxing. So as for my morning routine, I always try to take a shower in the morning. Sometimes I will go to the gym before that, putting some moisturizer on, doing all my skincare, all my hair care, getting myself into some comfy clothes because I am not leaving the house today. There is no chance anyone will get me to leave the house. Proceed with some cleaning around the house. I clean my room, the table in the living room, so I can nicely sit and have my breakfast and study in there. I'll do my dishes, I will do the kitchen, because if I don't do it, it will just be in my head and I will be thinking about how I have to clean, and that's not gonna help me focus on my tasks. And then I start doing my breakfast, and I always try to make like a really nice breakfast on my days off. So today I'm making baked oats. Just bear in mind that the portion I'm doing here is for 2 people. So first you will take 1 banana and you have to smash it, and then I add a cup of oats, and then we have those protein powders sachets, so we just use these. But if you don't have anything like that, you can always just use like 40 grams of any flavored protein powder. Now I add a spoon of honey and a spoon of baking powder, and then 3/4 of milk, and I mix it all together, put it into the tray, put some bananas on top so it looks all nice. Then it goes to the oven for like 20 to 25 minutes. The longer it is, the cakier it gets, so I always put it around 25 because I like it very cakey. And while I'll wait for it, I'm just sitting down with my coffee, watching some YouTube, talking with my flatmate, just relaxing, taking the morning slow and easy. I have a whole day to study. So I'm just enjoying my breakfast with peanut butter on top, because who doesn't love peanut butter? And then I decided to paint a little. I showed in my last vlog how I got myself the paint by number sheet, canvas, however you want to call it. So I decided to paint a little that day. As you can tell, I've already started doing that. It really works nicely as the self-care activity, because instead of just flopping on the couch when I want to relax, I'm doing something creative. It really feels nice, really mindful and relaxing, but at the same time somewhat productive. Obviously, having so much to do, I always try to schedule some time for self-care and activities just like that to kind of keep that balance and don't be overworked. But then it's time to get on with my day, so I'm writing my to-do list. So that day on my list, I wanted to schedule my directing project, write a section of my portfolio assignment, setting up my bullet journal, because I have so much things going on that not having a calendar is like a crime right now. And then I also wanted to edit the video. So starting off with my schedule, the way I did it is I wrote down the whole master list of everything I have to do for this project. It was very hectic, now I'm not gonna lie, because we all have different schedules, and trying to somehow squish all the rehearsals so we can all meet someday and somehow get everything done. It is a lot, but I somehow managed to kind of plan it all around. Obviously there's always gonna be some extra rehearsals, or something might go missing, something is gonna go around, but in the end at least we have somewhat of a schedule and somewhat of a plan of how it's gonna all work. So then once I scheduled it all in my Notion, I also put it in one general file that I could send off to my group and also keep to myself, because it's hard to keep up. And as you can see, it's 3 pages, and that is just for one project, and there's 9 other ones. And then shocker, because some of you might not know that, but I'm actually an F1 fan since not that long. Since Silverstone last year, I started watching every possible race. So there was a first quali of this season, and I really wanted to watch it, but at the same time, not to waste my time, I decided to do my bullet journal setup in that time. Obviously, bullet journal setup is not really like doing uni work, but I needed that, so using it that day just gave me an extra self-care creative activity. So I'm not complaining, I did it while watching the quali as well, so I kind of multitasked in here. I did my setup for March and April straight away as well, because I just have so many things and so many rehearsals to plan that I need to look ahead even 2 months.
7, 8 down there, so hit it and get the car straight as you can, then you'll pick up the traction over the blind. Just under 7 minutes to go. Last row.
And here is me stressing for Lando Norris. I am a big Lando Norris fan, so I was stressing for him because he's not had his best time on that day, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed and I believe that it's gonna get better for Lando. And then I also played with Milo a little. So as you can see, it's a very chill, very slow, relaxing day, but at the same time, I really did some productive things. I had my lunch, and then I was meant to send some note bashes for my group for one of the songs that we were going to be working on, but I came across a little bit of a difficulty, and it turns out that my score was only for a solo, so I had to sort out harmonies. That was a little bit of a bump, which obviously is not a big problem. It was quite an easy task to do, but time-wise I expected to already get one thing done where it spread along a few days, but it is what it is, it happens. And then I started working on my portfolio section, and here I'm using ChatGPT. If you don't know it, it is like an AI system that is kind of helping you with pretty much anything you need. But I want to make it clear, I am not getting ChatGPT to write my essays. I'm not that stupid. I definitely would not risk it like that, and I know that Turnitin is also detecting those things right now. But the way I like using ChatGPT is just to kind of give me an idea of what to research, because obviously if there is a big task, there's a lot to research for one thing. I don't even really know where to start, so using ChatGPT, getting a kind of structure or ideas of what to research actually really helps me, but then the whole research and writing I'm doing myself. And then I got myself ready and we went to the local, what is called market, which is like a bazaar place in our town. It's a relatively new place. It's really nice. There was live music, there's different kitchens, and his burgers that are actually made by my friend Luca, and they were absolutely amazing. Luca is a chef at Mateo in the Ormskog market, and if you have a chance, go and try his burgers because I really enjoyed them. And then when I got back, I got myself my own self-care routine before I went to bed. And I had a little cuddle with Milo, or maybe not so cuddle, but I enjoyed it. And then I set my alarms here. I also wanted to show you my app for the alarms, and I'm not sure if it's a Polish app or my phone is just translating it, but it's called Alarmy. I'm gonna link it down below. It gives you a task to finish before it stops ringing, and if you don't finish the task, it's gonna keep ringing and ringing until you finish the task, which really helps me because I'm not gonna lie, I struggle to wake up in the morning. And then I also set my light scheduled for the mornings to turn on because I got a smart bulb. I can do it right now. It's really nice help to wake up in the morning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you hopefully next week. Bye!